Donk. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You can't spell my name like it normally is? Kyle! What's going on, bud? Ask your question. It's kind of quiet in here tonight. Make your point. Hell. And who wants to come up? There's the link. Trolls are welcome. I'm good for a debate. Abby, how's it going? Russ, morning. Damn, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, ain't it? Am I ready for part 3? Please, guys. They got nothing. They got Bridget reading a letter that she wrote that is bullshit. Okay. I got 2 people wanting to come up on stream. They have to show their faces, or there's no way it's going to happen. And it's 10:02 in California. Yeah, I would expect it's about 4 hours difference. I have been there before. And Brian, you need to go take a spelling lesson. It's spelled D-U-G-G-I-E. 2 G's. What about the abuse? Yeah, the hashtag what about the abuse? Only if you don't believe me about the abuse, okay? If you don't mess with it. Trust me. There's days that I totally regret bringing that up. But it opened my eyes to what was going on. Okay? Doof nudge. Y'all got to do better with names, man. Okay? That ain't gonna work. You got to show your face, okay, of what's going to be on screen. If you can't do that, we're done. Okay, I'll end the stream. And if you're not at least 18 years old, vacate the stream. Zenith, you are not 18 years of age. Full send. You're showing me what, a walkway? Ethan? I don't know what you're seeing, but it looks like smegma. 2 golden? I feel special. Liar? Look here, panty waist. I have not lied, but if you feel that, why are you here? Okay? I don't understand that. Why is it this 18 plus? That is the deal. If you are not 18 years or older, you are not supposed to be in here. I am not going to age restrict anything. Okay? But to legally show your face, you have got to be 18 years of age. And if you're not going to show your face in the stream, I'm not going to have you up. Craig, you know Doug gets mad about what? Wow. Here's a stupid liar. Zachary, what have I lied about? No, I mean, y'all are spewing out a bunch of shit. What am I lying about? I'm waiting. I mean, you pitiful pricks want me to go get a job. You don't realize that I'm not able to get a job. I wish I could. That's all I've done in my life. Scrubs? What about them? I wore scrubs and I seen the grandbaby the day after she was born. Walked right past Michael 3 different times. Why don't I have any teeth? Become a truck driver. You will find out. And it has nothing to do with drugs. Emily, question. Dougie, what is the question? Do I have a boyfriend? No, I kind of go to the opposite sex. You need a code to get in the hospital, not when you're walking with the head nurse. Ooh. You weren't at the hospital? Were you there? I was. You weren't. That's a good question. Now, this is a question for the trolls only. How old are you?
Yeah, Corona.
How's it going?
Oh, what's up?
It's going. How old are you?
I'm 20, my dude.
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on? Yo, I think you're a pussy, fam.
You think I'm a pussy?
Yeah, I think you need to lose weight.
Okay, and?
You know, because you're fat and you're ugly, and Kid Behind the Camera's better than you.
How is Kid Behind the Camera better than me?
Wait. Oh, sorry, that's just... Yeah, go on, do it. Do it, you mank. Do it, you mank. Yo, box me, fam. Box me. Everyone on YouTube, go and check out J Vlogs. Box me, fam. Look at you. You mank. Quit YouTube.
Wow. Really? And I'm going to guess he's from either Argentina, Australia. Hey, Joe, you want to come on? You got to show me a face. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Doug, how you doing?
I'm doing. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Now, are you going to bitch me out or are you going to appease me?
No.
You're pretty cool with everything that's going on, right?
Yeah, I'm neutral.
You're neutral. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Got any questions?
I mean, not really. I was kind of surprised on what's going on with everything, you know?
Well, I have not watched the next video of Michael's. I refuse to. I heard that there was a letter, and I promise you guys, I never in my life have abused my daughter.
I agree with that, Doug.
Okay. I worked too damn hard her whole life to give her what she got for a good start.
Yeah.
So I do not know why she wrote it. I don't think she wrote it. I think Michael wrote it.
Yeah.
So anything else?
Michael's brainwashed her.
Huh?
I think Michael's brainwashed her.
A lot of people say that. I don't think it's mainly Michael. I think it's the money.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you go from having very little to a lot real quick, and it does change.
You just turn on people.
Well, I mean, to to put my point to it, I went from making $28,000 a year to making $40,000 a year to making $65,000 a year to $100,000,
Wow.
all in 3 years. When I started hauling explosives, my money went way up. But
Yeah,
I
how was trucking, Doug? Was it good?
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I myself, I enjoyed the shit out of it because I was my own boss, even though I was driving their truck.
Mm-hmm.
I never went anywhere I did not want to go.
It's the way to go.
Yeah, it's also what got me fired,
Mm.
but that's another story. So where you at?
From Chicago.
Chicago. How's the virus thing going for you?
I mean, I'm obviously I'm in quarantine.
Like we all.
You know, yeah. I just pretty much stay inside and just, play video games. Not much else to do. I filed for unemployment and I'm actually getting a pretty decent amount of money with this stimulus thing.
Well, don't let that go to your head, man.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be careful with that.
They are wanting you to use that to stay home to get better.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have the virus, if you can make yourself stronger, it will help you in the long run. Fuzzy, what is up with you? So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Anything else, brother?
Not much. Just just chilling.
Joe from Chicago. Yeah, y'all got hit pretty hard. Buddy, keep your head down, keep inside, wash your hands, do the 6 feet thing, and I hope for the best.
Hopefully this thing blows over pretty soon.
I literally have not been out of the house in 5 days.
Yeah, it's been 6 days for me.
Before that, it was 14 days. I mean, I'm trying to stay away from it.
Yeah, same. All right, well, Doug, I'll let you go. Nice talking to you.
All right, Brady. No time. Anytime you want to come back up.
All right. Have a good night.
All right. Bye. Megan took off. Okay. 2 Golden. I'm going to ask you a question. What's going on? Are you going to be a hater or not?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, we're cool.
Yeah, I respect you, Doug. I don't.
I appreciate that.
Because of all the clickbait he does.
I don't understand why he is doing the clickbait. As smart as he is and the way that he can do things, it makes no sense what he is doing.
Yeah.
And sorry about the filter, but I need to do this. That way they can't record it and integrate it into what they already have. You understand?
You're probably still going to try to find a way to record it.
Well, I mean, if they can, then that's up to them. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, with them,
I don't like. Huh?
The house is up for sale. Once it's sold, I'm gone.
I would too if I had to deal with Michael.
So what's going on in your neck of the woods? Where is your neck of the woods?
I'm in San Antonio, Texas. We haven't been locked down, but we try to stay inside as most as we can.
Y'all are doing the same thing we're doing. It's a voluntary thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So how you been, Doug?
About the only thing we're doing is going to the store, the liquor store, the party store,
Yeah.
and cooking out.
Yep. That's cool. Can I ask you one question though?
You can ask me anything you want. You're up here on panel.
Was any of Michael's videos fake?
What do you mean fake? Because
Like, scripted?
there is a borderline on that fake part. Things were
Like,
practiced. Nothing was written down on paper. And if he didn't like it, we redid it. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Can you give me like a video per se that he?
No. The only one that
practiced?
comes to mind is the longest one that I ever did with him, which was the Psycho Clown. Okay. That took 6 hours. Six
So what,
hours.
he just
to
had
do.
you outside in the forest waiting for.
That's
waiting
exactly
for
right.
Whew.
That was 6 hours. But I'll tell you what, I enjoyed every minute of it. I had a lot of fun making the videos. I really did.
Yeah.
But
I
mainly,
bet it is fun making videos.
it was mainly fun because I spent time with my daughter and with
Yeah.
Angry Grandpa.
Yeah, Angry Grandpa seemed cool, and I respected him. But Michael uses his name for too much clickbait nowadays.
He does. I agree with you 100%. Fuzzy, calm down.
That's like half of the reason I buy YouTube Red, so I don't have to deal with his monetization ads and shit.
Right. I understand that. Why am I glowing? I'm pregnant.
Oh, I got one more question.
Okay, brother.
Besides fishing, do you hunt or do anything like
I don't
out of the
hunt.
ordinary that people don't know about?
I don't hunt around here. When I was 17 years old, I was in a cut down, and if you hunt, you know what a cut down is.
Mhm.
Westvaco leased us some land to hunt, and I got ran over by a doe. So I haven't hunted in South Carolina since, and that has been quite a few years.
My grandfather, he was owning horses, and when he was about 19 years old, the horse, like, you know how they do it in the movies where they like go up and then, well, it went up, but it fell over,
Right.
and it like bruised his whole leg, and like one of his legs were like really short, and then the other one was like not like it was like bruised, but it looked like a cow's calf, like a really big leg.
See, at Savannah River, where we hunted, when I did hunt, they had horses, but it's all flat land out here. And I've seen a couple of people get bunked, but nothing like that. So what part of the country are you in?
Texas, sir.
Texas. And you're doing the stay-at-home thing, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Is the numbers going up or down where you are?
Well, when the coronavirus started back in like February, the people in San Antonio, it was the cruise ship. They brought the people to the Laughlin Air Force Base over here.
Right.
And from there, it just took off like wildfire. And then they slowly but surely contained it. But people are still staying inside. But like all the other idiots are just running around with no mask or anything.
Well, I'm one of them idiots, but I pretty much stay to myself. Everybody I know is pretty much doing that. They're pretty much staying home.
Yeah, but what I mean by those idiots, I'm talking about like people where they touch everything, and then they're touching their face.
We had a bunch of them going out to the beaches and launching their boats and having party barges, and they put a stop to that shit.
Yeah, kind of sucks. Like,
It does.
we're not gonna even spend Easter together with our family.
Wow. All
So
right,
how's life,
buddy.
Doug?
How's life?
Yeah.
House
Besides
up
Michael,
for sale. Got a nibble on it today. And if they take it, I'll be out of here next month by the 7th.
All right, it's nice talking to you, Doug.
All right, brother. Anytime.
Keep it real, man.
Always. Craig Donovan, where are you at? Craig Donovan. I will send you a link on your Facebook page. Damn, if I can find it. How did I get so many Craig Donovans on here? Craig, something's wrong, man. Craig Donovan. Maya, I can't put you up there, hon. It just won't work. Maya, if you want to come up, we can work something out. Craig, I don't even see your name up here no more. What the hell happened? Anyway, that link is for Craig Donovan or Maya. How's Fuzzy doing? She's doing all right. Can you message me on Facebook? No. After the Ouija board went to shit. Yeah, well, I warned Michael about that Ouija board. What's up, brother? What's going on?
Damn, what's up? What's up, Doug?
I could tell
Can
you,
you hear me?
I could tell you what's going on, but you wouldn't like it.
No, well, for the most part, I feel like I already know what the fuck's up right now, dude. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm answering a question on to Miss Haley.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, man. So, goddamn, the part 2 came out, and I gotta say, there was It was very, very lackluster. There was not much information that we didn't already know, that information that you hadn't already told us or that he had already told us. And I feel like, I don't know, man. This whole shit is just, and he's not getting. Let me just be clear. He is not getting good views on this.
Because they have actually hurt themselves by trying to hurt me.
They're not
Angry
only-
Grandpa, the whole time that I was with him, if I did anything around there or for him, he let the people know.
And I gotta say, that's another thing. It is no secret that you and Grandpa were very close friends. And it's a shame that Michael is trying to discredit y'all's relationship. You know, everybody, everyone involved has said something maybe they shouldn't have said. But for anyone to call out something dumb that someone said, Michael is the last goddamn person that should be doing that. He has said irreversibly terrible things on YouTube about everyone in his life. It's just that it's shocking to me about how he can
Okay,
point
now
out-
I'm going to ask you a question. How old are you within a couple of years of your actual age? You're what,
I mean, I'll straight
21,
up-
27?
I'll straight up tell you, dog. I'm 26.
Okay, you're 26 years old. Most of the people that are following Isaac and Michael right now
Our kids,
are the age of 14
right?
to 17.
Yes, very true. That's completely true. And it's
And
sad.
I can remember when I was that age.
You're very
Oh.
easily manipulated at that age.
Oh, yeah.
It's so sad. I try to go around Isaac's streams every once in a while, and I gotta say, if anybody on the side of YouTube is a bully or a troll, it's him. Isaac Guest is literally the physical embodiment of what I think when I hear the word troll. He looks like a troll. He acts like a troll. He makes fun of people for a living, and he's paid on Michael's dime to do so.
I was
It's a
about to
fucking
say,
shame.
he's a paid troll.
He is a paid troll, and it's how do you have a wife from doing that? How do you have a respect? I can't imagine that anyone respects him for that. Like, dog, you get paid to fucking talk about someone's family for a living. You're not respected in the community, and if you are, it's by kids that are under the age of 16. And I apologize. I don't mean to be rude, but he's just such a bully and a fucking asshole.
You are speaking the truth, my friend.
But the thing is, everything he says or does is under control by Michael. Michael is the one pulling the strings. Isaac is just a little puppet.
You're right. Michael, I cannot confirm or deny that Michael owns his stream or owns his channel. Isaac has lost his channel one time before. He'll lie about it. He'll lie about it and say it never happened, but it did.
He also lied about the fact that he beat his wife, which I think is fucked up. Like, there's too much proof to deny that.
I haven't gotten the police report, but I got a friend at the South Carolina Charleston County Police Force that says he can get me that report.
I mean,
they're wanting to talk to him anyway. So
the dude is incredibly abusive. I can't understand how I go on his streams and there's fucking like 800, 900, 1,000 people watching. And I'm like, how can you all sit here and listen to a dude who makes a living off of trolling Michael? I call him the Green Goblin because he works for the Green family and he's a fucking goblin. He looks like a goblin. I just don't understand it. This dude is so pathetic. I cannot get over it. And he is...
Let me stop you for a second. Hey, guys, in the chat, I know y'all have gotten the link. Please do not use the link right now. Okay? I'm going to kick everybody out of the link except for whom I have on chat right now. please give it a rest. There's a lot of people on the internet tonight. You are going to wind up booting the stream off.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good, man.
I got 12 people trying to get in on what you're talking about.
And they're probably just trying to discredit me or most likely you though. They're not exactly.
No, I mean, I don't care about that. That's the thing. They can discredit me. I'm 53 fucking years old, man. Okay, my life is lived. I don't expect 10 more years out of my life.
well,
But I do expect 10 more years of fishing and
I would think
enjoying
in
my life.
respect too. I would think you would. Yeah, I feel you, man. It's just Michael, I've said this before, is a master manipulator. Every person, I would say about half the people in this stream right now are only here to talk shit or to make you feel like a bad person. But I know, like, people my age, people that are above fucking 15 know what's up. They know that.
I don't worry about these guys talking shit to me about trying to make me feel bad. Okay.
Yeah.
When you haul a load of missiles for the government or a load of bombs, 500 pounders.
Goddamn.
I mean, you are killing people regardless of what you think. I don't care. I've got to live with that the rest of my life. These people, whatever they say, don't matter.
It really doesn't. And it shouldn't. I really hope that it doesn't get to you. It shouldn't. They're just,
I laugh at
kids.
it, but I have a blast answering I either delete their messages or answer them. And then I go back that afternoon and I'll wind up deleting them anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's really not worth getting worked up over regardless.
I don't let it get to me. Period.
That's great. That's great. You shouldn't. Yeah, but Michael's running out of juice. He's not got much more time on this flat platform in him, unless he completely changes everything that he's doing in his videos. And
he's not going to do that.
No, he's not. But I would like to see it. I mean, the dude's not a terrible YouTuber. If he put the effort in, he might be able to do something nice or do something, and
I could actually see them doing something even without Maya in the picture. But yeah. Michael won't think like that. He likes to get up in the afternoon and sit his fucking fat ass on the couch.
That's for damn sure. And I always wondered, I gotta ask you one question, man. And I think I'm asking this for a lot of people in the fucking comment section. Michael, it's no secret that Michael is not a very clean person. What does that dude smell like in person?
If I had to put a smell on it,
could you just describe what his odor is? Because I'm saying the dude doesn't shower for weeks at a time. He doesn't brush his goddamn teeth. There's got to be.
You ever walked into a locker room and found a jock strap in a locker that's been there for a while?
I think I can remember that smell back in high school.
That's about the smell he smells like.
God damn, dude. Jesus. Well, okay.
And that's no shit.
Yeah. It's I can't imagine how any woman would want to be intimate with something like that.
I think he takes a shower beforehand.
I would hope to God he does, man. I couldn't imagine the goddamn smell coming off. I don't know. I just always wondered that, man. I was like, God, man.
It looks like we have a make-believe kid behind the camera in the chat. I'm almost willing to bring him up.
Well, odds are it ain't him, but
I know, because that son of a bitch, last time he got in here, he called everybody an R word.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah,
That
tell me
was
about it. It's
really uncalled for.
it is. It really is.
Yeah, man.
So how's this virus treating you in this time of need? I mean, in your part of the world.
Yeah. So I told you before. I don't know if you remember. I'm in Atlanta right now. Um, it's pretty fucking bad. I gotta be honest. It's not good. It's our governor just declared a couple of days ago that each day that cases are doubling.
That's how it is here.
Yeah, you're not far away. I would imagine it's the same. It's fucking bad, man. And the thing
You know,
is,
I
I was sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was saying the thing is, I was supposed to be moving up to New York pretty soon. But as far because the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport it's an international airport. There's so much you can't travel there right now. It's too dangerous. And so I'm stuck here right now. But
That's
hopefully
my
this
situation.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. You're moving to what, Kentucky pretty soon?
Yeah, and I can't move yet until they do something with quarantine.
Yeah. I mean it's not a good situation right now, but hopefully it gets better soon, but it just does not seem like it will.
Well, keep your fingers crossed and keep strong, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all we can do.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all we can
It's
do.
have you been are you a sports guy per se? You've been missing all the sports that have been missed out or not?
No, actually, I'm a Star Trek guy.
Really? Star
Yeah,
Trek?
I've
Hell
been watching
yeah, dude.
Star Trek, Deep Space Nine,
Oh shit.
the
Hell
X
yeah.
Files. I've been doing the repeat thing.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
happy with that.
I feel that, dude. That's awesome.
You
X
know,
Files is the shit.
the thing is, when I was on the road and I could not, well, after 3 days being up, you didn't want to sit there and play with a satellite dish.
No, you gotta watch something that's gonna keep you going.
You wanted to put something in the damn DVD to where you can go to sleep at.
Yeah, for sure.
So
And that's definitely the case with Star Trek. I used to
Star
watch
Trek,
something, but
Stargate, you name it.
yeah, I fuck yeah, dude. I loved all those.
Stargate's a trip. And
Oh hell yeah, it is.
I gave Miss Debbie all but one disc, and I didn't get any of them back. So I'm in the. I need to find my Stargate discs.
I gotta get
again.
my Stargate shit back, dude.
I can
Nah,
watch
I
that
feel
shit
you.
over and over and over and over and over.
For sure. It's definitely a compelling series. I gotta ask too. I haven't heard much from Debbie, but so like what happened with all that shit? Why is she like I don't know, because
I
y'all were,
really, honestly, me and her's been friends for many, many, many years. And
Yeah.
this is how it goes. We would stay together as friends for, I don't know, 6, 8 months. And
Right.
then it would blow apart for no reason.
So
I just
y'all were
wouldn't,
like, sorry,
I just wouldn't be welcome over there.
so y'all were like dating, or was it just friendship, or was it like
A strong friendship,
strong friendship? Okay,
very strong friendship.
that's awesome. But yeah, I can't help but notice sometimes that she goes on or she goes live, and she kind of, I mean, she seems like an all right enough woman. I don't mean to judge anybody that I don't know, but she does kind of have a tendency to talk a little shit about some people.
That honestly, I believe that is due to a lot of her medication she's on. The last
Oh,
I
wow.
knew for a fact, she was on 26 different medications.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And
Damn.
17 were to keep her alive.
Oh wow, man.
So I cut her a lot of slack.
I feel you. I would too. That's no joke. I take medication myself, but goddamn, not damn sure not 26, 17. That's
Yeah.
a lot, man.
17 of them she has to have to stay alive.
Wow,
That's fucked up. Okay. She
that
has
is
had some
fucked- yeah.
major surgeries.
That's fucked up as shit. Yeah. I hope
And
she's. I don't wish ill will on anybody. I hope she's all right. I just.
I
Damn,
reached out to her tonight. I reach out to her about twice a month since we
Yeah.
have not been talking much. And I usually get a reply back 1 out of the 2 times.
Yeah.
And from what her ex-husband's telling me, she has been ill for a while. So she's been sleeping a lot.
Well, I hope she's, doing. I don't know her. I've only heard some shit about her, but I hope she's not gonna. I hope she's okay. I guess, and I don't know.
Today she is right down the street.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, she's at her son's house with her new grandbaby.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I always wondered, why is it that Bridget isn't willing to just have a one-on-one conversation with you without the camera, without Michael, without any manipulation, without any bullshit? Why
It
doesn't
has
she
nothing to do
prepare-
with her. It's all about Michael.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm just saying, why
She can't. Bridget cannot take a shit without Michael knowing about it.
I know you're right. I'm just saying, I wish that when it came to her dad, she would be able to pull aside for a minute and just
It
say,
used to be she could.
Yeah, it used to be, but Michael really got his claws deep into her, and I just feel like I just want to see not that I want to see, I just want a conversation to happen just with you and her to see how much can be fixed, which I think could be a lot.
It all could be fixed. All she has to do is show up here without Michael.
And that's what we're
But
seeing
the thing
right now.
I'm afraid of, and if anything happens to that relationship, then it's going to be my fault.
That's some bullshit, dude.
I know it. I know it, and you know it. But that's how it would be played.
Yeah, that's
and
how
I'm not
that's
willing.
how it would be represented to the audience.
Hey, Brian, I see your message. Take your fucking ass out of here, bitch. That takes fucking balls. Call me dung, you're a dick, and want to get up on panel. Fuck you. Anyway.
Endless trolls. Endless. It's fucking
Oh my
endless.
God. Everybody that I blocked today or deleted their message, they have got to be in the range of 13 to 18.
Yeah. I would say less than 18. I'd say 9 to 14, to be honest.
I didn't see any pictures that went past. I didn't see any 9-year-olds.
Yeah, I was just.
I give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll play with that a little bit. But damn, I need a drink.
Yeah, go ahead. Shit, I might need to drink a little bit, but fuck it.
Well, my throat's been dry tonight.
Yeah, I hear you, man. No, but especially right now with this climate that Michael's created, I would have to imagine there's a lot of shit talkers in the comment section. I can't see
There
them.
is.
I can't see them, but I kind of don't want to see them because they're probably under the age of 15 and don't have anything intelligent to say.
They are. There's a lot of them out there. The thing is, YouTube is supposed to be entertainment.
Right.
But when they take it a step too far, then it's no longer entertainment. I normally, in fact, I don't know if y'all could hear it or not. Let's try this. You let me know if you can hear this all right.
I got you.
Mr. Douglas West. Also, if you catch the coronavirus and die in like a week, you're a fucking loser. Straight up. Nobody knows that you
The
lie
fuck?
every minute, every second. That's all you do is lie, lie, lie. Fucking money hungry grub. Go take a fucking bath, you glee.
What the fuck? Dude? That's some shit, dude. What the hell? That dude's got some problems.
No shit. I laugh at that shit. Okay.
It takes a lot of you got to be a real pathetic motherfucker to go out of your way to call somebody and say all that type of shit.
I laugh my ass off. My address has been put out there. Okay. Yeah. These little pricks will not come to the door. They'll vandalize my vehicle.
Damn, really?
Yeah. They've keyed the shit out of my vehicle.
I would take that. I would have to get the
yeah. Shit, it's a 2003. It's about to be turned in.
But still, man, that's your fucking. I don't know. That
bitch has been through hell and back.
I hear you, but that crosses a line to me.
It crossed the line to me too, but then I thought about it. I said, these most probably motherfuckers ain't 16 years old.
Yeah, for real. Ain't shit. You can't really beat the shit out of them because you'll go to fucking jail for that.
I got a shovel. They won't find them.
Shit, yeah.
if they come here and I catch them, I got a shovel. They won't find them.
Yeah, for real. It does take I wouldn't say that it takes balls to do that, but I'd say it takes a level of delusion to go off and, if somebody, yeah. Dude, what it really is, they don't know you. They just see what they see because of what Michael puts out.
And the funny thing is, Michael thinks he knows me. Isaac thinks he knows me.
Isaac doesn't know a goddamn thing, dude. Isaac doesn't know which end to wipe his ass from.
They don't know what I'm capable of. It is so fucking funny. It is so fucking funny. Cindy has no inkling. There was 6 months that nobody knew where I was. Really? After 9/11. That was training.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because of what we were doing, we had to be trained.
Right.
And people just don't realize the government does some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I believe it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But that's not here nor there.
You know how I feel about this? I feel like, because Michael said in his video today that once this, third part of this series came out, he was going to be done mentioning Doug. But I have a very funny suspicion that that's not going to be all of it. He is going to mention your ass every fucking chance he gets. He's going to keep on with the insults, and he's not going to be able to shy away from it because he knows damn well as I do, drama sells. Bullshit sells.
Well, when I move, I'm going to make it to where he can't use me no more.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I figured he'd used me enough to where he don't need to do it no more.
And then he'll have to rely on his own ability to create actual content, which we both know is fucking. It's pretty much garbage.
He will go back to
scripting and faking videos and all that shit. I
got to admit, a lot of his videos that were fake had a lot of people fooled.
Yeah, you know what? Now that we're on that subject. And I know this, but I'd like to clarify just for some of the people watching that might not know this, if you don't mind, if I could
go for it. You. Hold on for a second. 1 second. How the fuck do I do this? That's not it. There's one of these damn keys that I can hit and give you the whole fucking screen.
I mean, you don't got to do that. I would just like to ask you
Go for it.
yeah, so there are, for people like me who have been watching Michael for a long time, it is absurdly obvious when he fakes a video. Now, I have a few problems with some of the stuff he's faked. Number one, probably being, and I think I mentioned this to you, I'm not sure, but the time that he faked somebody throwing fast food all over AGP's 66 Chevy, or I'm not sure what year it was, 66, I think, 69. It was one of those. You know what I'm talking about, the dream car.
Yeah.
There was, and the thumbnail of the video was just Taco Bell, McDonald's, spread it all over the front of that car.
He
And
did
then
that.
during the, yeah, oh, I know. I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to get other people to, but the thumbnail of that video was all that fast food and him in the front going, that shit he does. He tried to convince everybody that it was either you or Tina or Jennifer or who else was he beefing with? He was Charlie, or he tried to blame every single person in his life, let alone his family, for doing that, when it was actually him trying to get that's my thing. Who the fuck fakes something like that for views and money to trick kids online on the internet, manipulate their emotions, and that's the thing. They were manipulated because AGP was a goddamn legend. They don't like that shit happening to his car.
Well, see,
He
the thing
faked that.
is, Michael had he actually could have got the whole family together and said we need to continue things on like they were.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to do that.
He wanted it his way.
And that's not how it can work. The whole time Angry Grandpa was out there, ideas would go to Michael. Michael would throw them back. 2 weeks later, Michael would pull them back up and call them his own.
But I'm sure he would tweak them a little bit, make them a little
He would.
more.
He would change them around and do things
Yeah.
to make them change. Yeah, definitely. He's
That's
not
fucked-
stupid by no
just
means.
Really, that's just really fucked up to me, man.
He's
like-
not stupid by no means. Michael
Oh,
is
no.
smart.
He is
just
very-
stuck in
yeah.
a rut.
He is very smart. I have to say, there are quite a few, there was a lot of manipulators on YouTube. He might be one of the best. He is very good at manipulating. He is very good at that.
He
And it
is definitely a manipulator.
But it wasn't.
I myself, I can't be around him no more.
He's fucking toxic. I don't blame you. You shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, you know him better than I do, but from what I've seen, that's not a person that's healthy to be around. You know what I mean?
Not one damn bit. I'm going to bring somebody else up real quick, and let's see what he has to say.
Doug,
All right.
What's up, man?
Oh, shit. Look at
what's
him.
going on?
I figure it's better to have you up here than Isaac.
This is homeboy from Isaac Guest Stream.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Also a
What's up,
friend of
George?
Bridget's. So I got to ask
Sorry?
you this, dude, okay?
Okay, I seen you down there, so I figured I'd
All
bring
right,
you up.
cool. How in the fuck can you treat your daughter the way you have? The way you demand fucking money from her? I mean, dude, how can you fucking treat her like that and just stand there and lie out your fucking ass about every single fucking thing? Are you serious that Isaac likes to pull his dick out on fucking stream? Like, you actually fucking said that, dude?
He did that.
Look, you're so full of shit, Doug. Everything that comes out of your mouth is a load of shit.
And everything out of Isaac's mouth is the truth?
Please don't even start that shit, boy. Don't
Boy,
even start that shit.
Doug,
Do not.
Okay, let me ask you this, Doug.
Because Isaac tells.
How
the
does it
truth all
feel
the
to know
time.
that you're never going to see your granddaughter?
It
And
don't
how the
matter
fuck
to
can
me.
you deny her? How the fuck
It
can
does
you
not
claim that
matter.
they had a baby and they hired doctors and they set up a fucking fake room? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
They set up a fake room.
That's what the fuck I heard come out of your fucking mouth.
For starters, I got into the hospital, looked at Michael in his fucking face. You're muted, dude. You know, I figured you'd be a little bit easier going than Isaac.
You
But
can't
here
expect
you are,
that,
a
man,
prick.
because he's from Isaac's channel. He's a fucking.
I know it.
dumbass.
He's going to
I'm
sit
sorry,
there
I
and
don't
run
mean
his damn mouth, try to make a point. For starters, I never, ever argued money purposes over Bridget. Second of all, Bridget has her own family. If she doesn't want me part of it, dickhead, then I won't be part of it. Simple as that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Now, to do you a favor, I got rid of it.
Damn, dude. I see.
I
appreciate
figured
that. I
he
see
would
that
treat me
dude
a
on.
little bit more respect than that, but he didn't.
I see that dude on Isaac's stream all the fucking time. He is.
That's
And
Isaac's
I
yes
don't-
man. If Isaac
And, you know-
stops without a brake light, that son of a bitch will be up his ass.
Oh, for sure. He is the. I like to call Isaac the puppet of the Green family, but that dude is a puppet of Isaac.
Yeah,
And I gotta be honest, he rarely knows anything about what he's talking about. He's just piggybacking off of Isaac.
That's
And
it.
dude, I know you're listening. I don't know you. I'm sure you're not a bad dude, but you gotta fucking change your shit up, dude. That dude is just.
Craig Donovan
you know,
says he's a bitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if that dude's a bitch.
He
just
is a
sits in his
bitch.
basement and smokes weed all
That's
day, dude.
Isaac's bitch.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if Isaac pays that dude to fucking have his back all the time.
He most probably does. Michael pays Isaac. Isaac pays others. Period.
What was that shit he was saying about fucking what I couldn't make out a lot of it. What was he talking shit? What was he saying?
He was talking about me arguing with Bridget about money. And the situation was with that. Bridget and Michael promised to carry me
That's
until
true.
I got my disability.
I remember that. I remember hearing that. That happened. That's a fact. Yes.
Okay. They also wanted me to look for a job. So I did. $100 a week. Is that more than enough to look for a job?
Fuck no.
No, it's not. They've never had to do it. So they don't know.
Michael doesn't understand the concept of a real job. Neither does Bridget, no offense.
No, they don't.
Bridget has had everything given to her, not her whole life, but ever since she's been with Michael. She's never needed a thing, and Michael's never needed a thing because all he did was piss off his grandpa and then point a camera at him and make thousands of dollars.
Right.
Oh,
Be our guest. You can hang it up, bud. I'm not letting you on here.
Fuzzy's acting up.
Ban him from the studio. No, Craig, I am not bringing him back. I'm not dealing with that piece of shit tonight. You know, as far as being a deadbeat, I would really like for y'all to explain to me how I've been a deadbeat.
Sorry. Can I ask you a question? Another question?
You can ask anything you want.
I apologize. I don't mean to run. This is your show and shit. I'm so curious as to why Michael thinks it's an appropriate thing to sell little kids shirts that say that his father-in-law is a deadbeat. How is that marketable? How is that something that a kid would want to wear?
You
Do
got
you
me,
understand
boss.
that? Do you understand that at all? Because I really don't.
I don't understand it either. I really don't.
Not only that, how is he going to put this whole drama series on Angry Grandpa's Memorial channel?
Because
that
he's
not-
an ignorant freak.
Do you see how that's so ignorant and just irresponsible as fuck?
It is. It actually is. For him to be on top of Angry Grandpa stuff, he's supposed to release, I think he said, 12 videos over the next couple of years on Angry Grandpa's channel. The excuse that we have gotten was the hard drive went
Which was
bad.
fucking bullshit. That was fucking bullshit.
It is.
The thing is,
he's too
the
fucking
thing
lazy
is-
to do the work.
he's got a few. I'm sure he's got a few in his pocket. I mean, I know he's got the fake bomb prank, but that's been all over YouTube. Everyone knows that. Well, I've seen that video. I don't know if everyone has, but that's not exactly a secret video. He might have a couple others too. I'll give him that. But he goddamn sure doesn't have enough to sustain a channel that is reliant on on Angry Grandpa.
He said he had at least 12 months worth of stuff put up, and how he videoed things and not put them up. There was days that we did 2 and 3 videos.
Damn.
Okay.
I didn't know all that. Damn.
Yeah, there was days that we did 2 and 3 videos a day.
Because you've been there for quite a while. You've been there since what was it, Creekside? Was that where he was when you first came around?
Yeah. Well, see, I used to live in Creekside.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. In fact, Cindy still lives in the dwelling that we had at Creekside.
Oh, so you were living with Cindy around there?
No, she was living with me. I just gave her the damn house. It was easier that way.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, I knew Cindy still lived there, but yeah, I mean,
You know, my thoughts were burning it to the ground with her in it, but that wouldn't work out.
yeah. Shit. I mean, no, but so what you've been there since Creekside. I'm sure that there have been multiple video days, and there's been a lot of, cut scenes, deleted scenes, stuff that Michael didn't view at the time was necessary for the channel, but now he's scrambling for all that. He needs any kind of video he has featuring you or Grandpa or anybody.
Well, see, there's a lot of it with me in it that he's not going to show.
And now, after all this, he's damn sure not going to show. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I feel like we're owed that in a way.
I wish he would put it up. Regardless of his feelings, I mean, he will get money from it.
He'll get money goddamn regardless, but just because of the following that his father had.
Right.
There's nothing that Michael will put out that won't get fucking 200,000 views. And that sucks. That's not how that's not how YouTube is supposed to work. But that's what happens when you have someone like Angry Grandpa as a father.
Right. And some people say I've been trying to jump into his shoes, but that's not it.
Oh my God. Can I touch on that for 1 second?
Knock yourself out, Bo.
Michael was going on about how Doug wanted to be the new Angry Grandpa. I'm so sorry, but who was it that titled a series of videos, Angry Grandma Freaks Out? Use the thumbnail, use the watermark, the Angry Grandpa watermark to write in Angry Grandma burns the backyard down. Angry Grandma Freaks Out. He was the one who was trying to replace Angry Grandpa with either his mom. He did it with Jenny. He did it with Tina. And now
I refuse to do it.
That's what I'm saying. He's the one who tried to replace his dad. And now he's trying to. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm not trying to get so mad.
No,
he's
there was no way in this world that I was going to do anything like that.
Because it's so disrespectful. And I appreciate that you didn't. But he's the one who started that trend of trying to replace his dad with the new angry, grandma, angry Jenny, angry Tina. He was the one who did that. And then he's trying to fucking turn it around and say that you were the one wanting that. which I know
I
damn
ain't
well you
wanting
didn't
that
want
shit.
that. Yeah,
Look
you
here.
didn't want that.
I knew I could get my disability. I just didn't know how long it would take. And I was counting on the disability. I can live off my disability. The money that I generate off of YouTube was mainly for me and Debbie, Miss Debbie C, to go fishing. And that was it.
And I don't blame you for that. That's a reasonable. That's a
We're
That's a
talking
cost.
$200 or $300 max is all I was looking for.
which isn't much to ask for, considering what you've done for, I mean, goddamn everybody in that family. And I don't pretend like I know more about all this than you do. I'm merely just a fan of his father. I'm a viewer, and I'm only saying the things that he puts out there. I don't know every.
If people understood how much stress was put on that family for Michael to do what he's done,
Oh my God, yes.
they would freak out. There's no way for me to explain the amount of stress.
How many times has he called Jennifer? And here's the thing about Jennifer. Sorry, I'm about to go on another fucking rant. I'm sorry. But Jennifer,
Stage is yours.
Sorry, yeah. Jennifer, in my opinion, oh shit, sorry. Jennifer, yeah, sorry. Jennifer to me isn't exactly all there in the mind. And if that is the case, if she truly does have mental health issues, the last thing anybody should ever do is display that on YouTube for millions of people to see and title the video, Jennifer Goes Crazy, Jennifer shaves her head, Jennifer rips down the wall, Jennifer does this, Jennifer does that. That's not something you do to someone who has mental health issues. That's the exact opposite of what you should do.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry, but it's absolutely terrible what he has done to almost every single member of his family. I mean, he degrades the shit out of them, all because he knows it'll make 300,000, 400,000 views. That'll give him some money to fucking buy more fast food. Goddamn, I'm sorry. I'm getting too heated, man. I'm really upset with what he does.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how I deal with that. Just take a step back and take a deep breath. Stop and rethink of what you're saying.
All right. Yeah, I took a deep breath. I'm just very upset with the way that he treats his only family, a family that he keeps telling everyone he cares so much about. And that's including you.
I know.
I can't help but think that, I can't help but think about those grandboys, about Jenny's kids, about how embarrassed they must be to.
When I found out that he was paying them to tear up what I was fixing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's when that was the last day I went over there. And that was to pick up my tools. And I got the fuck out of there. I ain't never been back.
That sounds almost unbelievable, but knowing that it's Michael behind it, it's like, yeah, I could see him doing that, That's fucking goddamn.
We're talking maybe a little bit of spackling, a little bit of joint compound, but still, that with the paint, and then they call somebody else in to try to rub it in my face. Hey, I was taught by a master.
Yeah.
Okay, my father was a carpenter master.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned these trades at.
And I
so he can do what he wants.
No, but yeah, I mean, if that's true, that is I don't understand. What would even be the purpose of that? I'm having a hard time.
To cause drama, piss me off in front of the kids, why he's got a camera going and I didn't know about it. That's exactly what he was after, and I never gave it to him.
I gotta say that makes a lot of sense. I mean, there's no limit to what you can put past Michael with as in terms of like what he would do for a video. I mean, dude, because I gotta say another thing. Yeah, I don't know if you know the whole. Do you know that kid, fucking Jesse McJuggernuggets or whatever?
Yeah, I've met him twice.
I heard you met him. I just because there was this one video he did where you might have heard about it. Fucking Michael and Jesse bring out Grandpa's urn into the driveway, and they do this whole scripted drama scene where like the whole time basically, Grandpa's urn is open, Rain's getting all in it. Jesse's got a baseball bat next to it, keeps screaming, saying that he's gonna bust it. He's gonna, tear it to pieces, and it's all. But you gotta realize it's all fake and shit. I just can't help but think, how could you do that? How could you use Grandpa's urn as a prop in a shitty, terrible video like that?
No, I
And
am
the
going to
thing-
give Michael this. I am going to give Michael this. Michael was not there when Angry Grandpa died. He asked for him. We called him, and
Really?
he didn't. Yeah. He told us to tell Michael to use anything his name was connected to continue with the business.
I have such a hard time believing that. And I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying if that's the case, there has to be a limit as to what he was referring to. He didn't mean put goddamn fast food all over my car and tell people it was my daughter instead of you. You know what I mean?
That's what was said. We told him. Me and Kim told him that. And that was it.
It's just really hard to believe that. I mean, I understand Grandpa loved his youngins, and I love that about him. That he was a great man. He loved his youngins. He loved and when it was closer to his time of passing, he loved getting on. You were like his main dude for getting on live streams and talking to the youngins.
I was. The thing
You were
was,
like, that was
he
like his
wanted
favorite.
to stay on Twitch because he made certain people come to Twitch. He wanted me to get on YouTube, but when the days that I was working in my hours, I didn't have the hours to do this. I mean, shit, it's
Right.
2:00 in the morning.
Yeah,
you know?
shit. Yeah.
I was delivering gas from the hours of 3:00 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon here locally.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I didn't have the time.
But that was truly something that he really loved doing.
He did.
And there's an argument to be made that he didn't exactly love making Michael's videos. Actually, there's an argument to be made that he fucking hated doing all the shit that Michael wanted him to do.
Some of the stuff got to him. He wished that Michael would come over and spend more time other than making videos. Michael would make the videos and take off.
Yeah, that's really upsetting. It's almost like he used his father just to get a quick buck.
Well, his daddy did very well.
Oh, for sure.
He did very well.
I just wanted to point out the fact that, and during the end of his life, you were the one who was always with him during the live streams, which is something that he definitely loved doing.
Yep.
And I think that's very admirable. And Michael seems to not take that into consideration when talking about the last days of his life.
Well, I see. Michael wasn't there the last days of his life. I don't give a fuck what he says.
So yeah, because that part was, he put that, which I thought was first of all, I thought it was in really bad taste that he put that little clip of his dad on his dying breath.
That was the day before. That was filmed the day before. That was 24 hours before he actually passed.
You could be right. I don't know. I mean, I would honestly believe you over Michael. I would believe anyone over Michael. But if that's the case, that's pretty. In any regard, that's still pretty fucked up. And if that's the case that he wasn't there, and you were, you should be much more sympathetic as to the way he fucking treats you. I just don't get it. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand if Michael's doing this for views, drama, and clickbait and money, or if it's for a
I was
like,
there and he wasn't.
yeah,
He's jealous.
yeah.
These fools keep spamming my channel. I'm gonna really go off on you fucking ignorant pricks. Go back to Isaac Stream. Anyway,
Is that a recurring problem about how? Is it a recurring problem that Isaac's fucking, what does he call him, the guest mob, or how Charlie calls him, the breast mob?
yeah,
Is
they're
that they
spamming
just
the
come on here
damn
and talk
chat
shit?
now. I time them out. I don't block them, but I'm gonna start blocking them. Big deal.
You should start blocking them. I mean, well, actually, I don't know, because technically they're getting you more views.
Well,
And
they
that's-
have made me a lot of money this month,
That's what I'm
and
saying,
I didn't
man.
expect it, but they have made me a lot of fucking money this month.
They're not aware of that either. They're like, oh,
I
I'm
wasn't aware of that until I looked at it the other day. I was like, damn.
Hell yeah.
Hell, I'm
funny
gonna
shit.
wind up making 3 months off of one kick, which is great.
Oh yeah. They think they're
You
doing you harm.
proved you were there with Angry Grandpa when he died. Can you prove that I wasn't there when Angry Grandpa died? I mean, I was there with the hospice nurse. So I mean, Michael wasn't. It was me, Kim, Jennifer, and Lauren, and his last wife, Tina. That's it. Excuse me, Tina was not there.
Tina wasn't there?
No, she showed up a little while longer.
You mean Michael's mom, not Tina Danvers?
Yeah, Michael's mom.
Oh,
she showed up shortly after.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn.
Live streams has ads at the beginning. Yes, they have ads at the beginning, but I go back and throw them all throughout in case somebody wants to watch it through, and they wind up clicking on them. Oh.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No, I put ads on everything. Even though it goes black or dark for a while, it's because one of Isaac's people has reported it, and YouTube has got to review it before it can go back out with ads on it. See, the ads is what keeps this channel alive.
Yeah.
I do not accept, well, if they give them the super chats, I take them. Okay? I do not ask for super chats. I never have. I just don't feel correct doing it.
And it's not even a matter of like begging or anything. It's like if people want to support the channel, they can. And
well, I mean, that's how it's set up to do. But the thing is, I don't ask anybody for their hard-earned dollar.
Right.
Because I have been out there and I've had to work for that hard-earned dollar.
Which is something Michael's never fucking done.
No.
I respect I respect the fact that you've actually had to make an honest living from your life. You've had to actually go out there.
For 18 years, I drove a truck from East Coast to West Coast, but it wasn't a job. It was a vacation.
Oh,
but everything I hauled or everything I fingerprinted, if I did not respect it, I would have been dead.
Yeah. I respect that. I respect that a lot.
I mean, I love the shit out of what I used to haul. But if you did not respect it, you would have died.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few people that I knew that did not respect it.
Yeah. That's admirable. That's you made a honest living. You put in the work. You got paid for it, and it's much better than going home at the end of the day. No, it's much better knowing that you come home at the end of the day knowing you earned your money, instead of like faking drama on the internet for kids and getting.
Well, I mean, half of my
back
damn
paycheck.
paycheck for over 18 years went to Bridget.
Really?
But come to find out, she didn't get it all the time.
Why do you think she didn't get it all the time?
Her mom made payments on the house.
Oh,
She
damn.
was living with Michael.
Yeah. She's been if I'm correct, she's been living with Michael since she was about 17, 18.
I was told 16.
Oh, damn, really?
I was told that by her mama.
And that's another thing, because okay, Michael's story is, and I don't mean to upset you.
You ain't gonna upset me.
Michael's story is they got together in 2008. And that would make Bridget 15, if I'm correct.
It could be. That's about the time that I could never get hold of her.
Now, I'm not saying that, okay, so that's fine and all if Michael was underage. When Bridget was 15, Michael would have been 21, 22. Isn't that a little, I mean, yeah, he would have been 21. Isn't that kind of, I mean, isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, but
I know
again, me and Cindy started dating when she was a lot younger too, and a lot of people got the ages wrong on that. I was 17 when I first met Cindy. We started dating when she turned 15.
Okay, well, let me just say first off, that's a whole hell of a lot difference than 15 and 22. 15 and 17, that's understandable. 15 and 22, I don't know. I maybe just, but
well, see, down south, for some reason, females mature a lot quicker.
I live in the
body
South,
wise, not mentally, body wise. You looked at Cindy and you thought you could have swore she was 21 at 15.
Yeah.
You can go back in the video that they released, and it shows us in Mrs. Carlin's living room. She was 17 in that picture, in that video.
And I don't mind telling you, she wasn't a bad looking woman either.
No, she was a fox.
Yeah, she was.
She was a fox, Bo. She was a fox. I hated leaving town.
Yeah.
Okay. I hated leaving town, but I knew I had something good waiting for me.
And I really have no ill will towards Cindy. You might not think the same. I just I think she's a cog in Michael's whole machine. I just think that she's been manipulated, and I just can't help but feel a little. So I know you might have some feelings toward her, but she's never, from what I can see, been like too.
The things I know about her will never be put on YouTube.
That's respectable. That's good. You should not put that on YouTube. That's a personal, private thing. But that's something Michael doesn't understand. He doesn't understand privacy of personal things. He's if it was up to him, he would put everybody's dirt all over the internet, which he did for Charlie, which he did for Tina, which he did for you, which he did for.
Well, the shit he put up on Charlie and I, a lot of it was made up. A lot of it was made up, but there were a lot of truth to it. I've seen personally the things Charlie's said and done. Well, not done. I've never fucking met the guy. They even got Charlie to admit to something
that he hit Bridget.
Do.
That he hit Bridget when he really never did.
Yeah, he never hit Bridget. Okay. If he would have hit Bridget, you honestly think he would have made it to Angry Grandpa's funeral? They sent me to pick him up.
Hell no, he wouldn't have. He would have been done for. Which you would have.
I had a shovel in the damn trunk.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Don't call me in the middle of the night. What the fuck's wrong with you?
How do those people get your number? Why is
You're calling me on Facebook.
Oh shit. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I added you on Facebook, but I'm not sure you ever
I got over 500 people I've got to add right now.
oh, I hear you, man. I'm sure it's pretty rough.
If
No
you
worries.
can send me a text message or a IM, if it allows you to send me an IM, send me an IM.
Yeah, I sent you a Facebook message. It's cool though. I might send you another one. But I understand that you've got a lot of fucking people on there and shit.
I do. 550 is just what they allow. As soon as I start knocking that out, it fills back up.
Yeah. Well,
So, let's see. Let me pull somebody else up here for a second. Who should we pull up? Danny. All right, Danny, what's up?
What's up? All right, I got a question.
All right, before you go any further, are you a hater?
You'll find out.
No. Are you a hater? Answer it yes or no.
No,
Okay, go for it.
I would like to know where your proof is about all this stuff.
Okay, for starters, I have no proof because I don't make the proof.
the kid's
Okay,
16.
everything that Michael has made, he has manipulated from one phone to the other.
How do you know he did that?
If you go on Google, my iPhone used to belong to Bridget. If you buy 5 iPhones that are connected, you have no problem doing it.
How do you know that?
Danny, tell me
Hey,
you're
guess
not
what? Guess what? Guess what? I didn't ask.
Tell me you're not 16.
I didn't ask.
The thing is, Michael manipulated those phone messages. I don't care. Okay. Anything else?
It's past
Where's your proof you
bedtime,
were in the
dog.
hospital?
Where's my proof? They did a video when I was in the hospital.
Were you in it?
Yeah. I had
Where?
gangrene of the groin.
Wait, what's the timestamp you were in it?
I don't fucking remember. It's over a year ago.
Danny, your mom
Well, I'll
really
go look
needs
for
you to
it.
get back to bed.
Hey, nobody asked you, bro.
Damn, that was pretty fire, dude. I gotta shut up after that one.
Michael's got it in his video.
All right, I'll go look for it.
Go for it.
Will do.
Have a good night.
And where's your proof you were there when AGP died?
We're done.
I told you, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I mean, I've got to bring these guys up. They've been waiting a little while. And
Could you not tell?
iPhone Kid.
Sorry.
Are you a friend or a foe? Any which way, you're going to be able to ask the question. I can't hear a word you're saying, Chief. Biggies, can you hear him?
Oh no.
We can't hear you, bud.
Microphone. You gotta test the mic out before you enter.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Well, and Brian, whatever, you get kicked off because we don't do that shit. If you're not willing to show your face, you ain't getting up. AGP the man, what's up? Friend of foe.
What up, Doug?
Can't hear you either. Do what now?
I said, what's up, Doug?
There you go. We can hear you. What's going on?
Well, I just have a couple questions for you, man. I'm not a hater and I'm not a fan. I'm
Three-question
neutral.
limit.
Huh?
3-question limit. Knock yourself out.
I'm not a hater and I'm not a fan, okay? I'm neutral.
That works.
I'm just curious. So you said that video was like 24 hours earlier before my man AGP passed. You know the iPhone has timestamps on when videos are recorded, right?
Yeah, and I also know they can be manipulated.
No, you can't change the date on a video.
You can change anything you want depending on how much money you throw at it.
Doug, I don't think it works like that. You can't throw money.
Okay, stop right there. I can take
I'll stop.
a video and have it timestamp for tomorrow if I have enough money.
Especially if you know how to
Don't let Michael fuck with your head, bud.
keep that.
He's not messing with my head. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just letting you know. iPhones have timestamps, and it has to do with software. You can't mess with software. That's too deep. Michael's smart, but he ain't that smart. Come on.
Michael would have to send the video off to be. What do you think he's got 2 weeks to have shit done for?
Well, it's Kim's phone, so he really couldn't send it off.
Was it Kim's phone or was it Michael's phone?
Well, he said Kim recorded it, so
On
he
Michael's
could really
phone.
just. Yeah, I guess. If
Do
that.
you know? All right, can I ask
He didn't
you a
really
question?
specify.
So
Can I
he's
ask you a
had
question?
this the whole time.
Can I ask
Well, yeah,
you a
because
question?
if you could just text your sister anytime you want and say, "Hey, send me this video," so you could say he's had it the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, he's had it the whole time. But it also was taken the day before.
I've been watching you guys a long time, like over 6 years. Long
And you,
time.
and
since
you
I
know
was
how
like-
close I was to Angry Grandpa. Would I be lying about it? No. I don't need to lie about it.
Yeah, you don't need to lie about it. That's why I'm neutral, because I don't know who to believe.
Well, if Michael, you can't. I'll tell you this: you can't trust Michael for anything.
I mean, you say he used his dad. I've been watching you for an hour. You said he used his dad.
For views.
I
Listen, you use your dad for views. You're not going to go and spend all this money to pay all his bills.
He
Buy
did
him a
that.
house.
No. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but let
And
me
then buy him a
explain something to you.
55 Chevy, brand new pristine
You realize
condition.
that is a minimal, infinitesimal amount of money for the amount that he was making. He was making millions. He let his father live in a goddamn double-wide trailer his whole life. Yeah, he bought him a 65 Chevy, and that was awesome. I love that. That was
It's a
fucking
55.
awesome.
It's a
60,
55.
yeah, all right, that's cool. Yeah, sorry, I haven't watched that in a long time, but that's fucking
okay.
awesome.
I'm
I
gonna
appreciate
clarify
that.
something with both of y'all. Angry
up,
Grandpa
Doug?
picked out the house.
He what?
Angry Grandpa picked out the house.
Yeah, I know. They were house hunting together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I seen the video.
What
They
my
were-
point
They were
was?
house hunting together, and Michael bought him it.
Well, my point was Michael was making an enormous amount of money from those videos that his father, for a fact, should have gained every piece of asset from those videos. It was his face, his name. He should have got all the money from it. Michael gave
Well, he
him a
was, if you
sliver.
think about it.
Michael gave
No,
him a
he
sliver
wasn't.
of
Trust
that
me.
money.
He gets half the Angry Grandpa money.
How do you
Not
know
even
that? That's what
a
Michael
quarter.
told you. That's what Michael
No, he
told
gets.
you. You don't
he
know
gets,
that.
but he gets half Angry Grandpa money, and he gets basically all of Kid Behind the Camera's money because he's paying his bills, buying them pools, buying them
Okay.
cars.
You know that for a fact, or is that what Michael told you?
Okay, hold
But
on
he
for a
bought
second.
him-
Hold on.
he bought him
I'm
a
gonna
truck
enlighten you on
M55.
something right now. Do you have a calculator at your fingertips?
I mean,
Do you have a
this
calculator?
is- I wouldn't say at my fingertips, no.
You figure up $365,000 out of 7 months. Each month making that, but only paying Angry Grandpa $5,000
Thank you.
in cash.
Which is a tiny sliver of money compared to
Okay,
what he was
Biggles,
making.
but you're saying this is what Michael's giving us this information, but Doug's giving this information also, so we don't know who's lying.
I sat there
I'll
at the
tell you
fucking
this
table and watched it month
tell you this
after
much.
month.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
Doug,
don't
I
mean
get
to,
that. Doug, I get that.
I'll tell
but
you
it's not
this
like
much.
we can connect to your brain and see what you've seen, Doug.
You,
what I'm
if you've
saying.
been a fan for
Not
6 years, let me tell
only
you this.
not only did Angry Grandpa get $5,000 a month, he was paying Jenny's boyfriend at the time to stick around.
If you've
And
been
that was-
watching Angry Grandpa
That was
for
the
6 months,
firefighter.
6 years,
Okay, I'm telling you, I know a lot about what went on behind the screen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, anybody can really say anything, Doug. I'm not saying you're a liar. But
You
just
take
like we
it.
can't,
You take it any way you want it. I mean, that's
but
up
Doug,
to
think
you.
about it. We can't also believe Michael. Michael can go, "Oh, Doug made $2 million a year." Doug could say that.
you know
Like
damn
how-
well Doug didn't make that though. But you do know
I
what
know,
views
but-
mean. You know what
but that
views
was-
are. You know what views count as.
No, but that was a why can't I think of the word?
But
Example. That was an example.
my point is, Michael, for a fact, cannot be trusted at all. I'm not saying Doug for sure can, but I know for a fact, if you've been watching for 6 years, dog, then you know how much Michael has lied. You know that you can't believe a single. I mean, just even when it comes to clickbait or titles, you can't trust a single thing he says. I'm not saying you're wrong. I appreciate you coming up here. I'm just saying, me personally, would take Doug's opinion over Michael's any fucking day. Because you know damn sure Michael is going to lie about any and everything.
Now,
Sorry, Doug,
I
you can bring
am
it
going to say this: Michael took care of his dad,
back. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Nobody can deny that.
right.
From what I seen, his daddy never asked or needed anything.
Right. But compared to the amount of money Michael was making, is my point.
If
Well,
he
it's
would
not just Michael.
if he would have gave Angry Grandpa more money than that, we would have lost Angry Grandpa a lot sooner. Let me
Are
just
you
that way.
are you attributing that to the whole drug issue he had?
I'm just saying it wouldn't have been a good end for him. I'm
I
not
don't
going
know.
to mention the D word. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. I didn't
I'm
mean
not
that.
going to pull that into it because I'm not going to go into that. And yeah, I do
Yeah.
know a lot about it.
Yeah.
I love that man. He is gone. There's nothing I can do about it. And I tried to steer him away from that. But there was nothing else I could do. I did everything I could do.
Doug, what?
Yeah.
But what about the clips of you calling him a child abuser?
If you go to the earlier videos, I didn't say child abuser.
True,
Okay,
you
the
didn't- you
abuse
didn't say
was
child, but you said
physical,
abuser.
mental abuse.
There was for sure
Throwing
emotional and
shit
mental
at
abuse.
little boys and cussing at them. That is physical and mental abuse.
That is emotional abuse for sure. You can't even say that that's not abuse.
That is on those videos.
That
And it
that's a
pisses
history
a lot
of
of
it.
people off.
There's a history of that for
And
10 years of it.
Toolbox just put up the link, okay, of hashtag what about the abuse. I don't agree with that chick, okay, no more. After that bitch did what she did, fuck that bitch. But there's the link. I do not agree with a lot of things he did, but before I was involved in the videos, okay, we're talking, I don't even know what year it was. Bridget sent me a video. I was
It
sitting
was
there
like
with a waitress.
2014.
I was sitting there with a waitress in Joplin, Missouri, and it made her sick to her stomach. And she's got 6 kids.
You can't deny that there wasn't emotional or mental abuse going on throughout Angry Grandpa's life to Michael,
No.
to everyone.
And I am not saying I did not love the man to death. Okay.
He was amazing.
He was amazing. There's no replacing him.
There's absolutely not. He's a goddamn legend. I'm just saying you can't deny that he was a little emotionally abusive.
He changed. He changed after a short period of time.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well,
Michael
yeah.
had something to do with it or if they just did
Well,
it.
Cancer could have had something to do with that.
That
Being
it's
depressed.
it could be anything. I don't know.
You know, he
No.
served in the military.
I'm
All
sorry.
kinds of
What was that?
things.
I
He
can't
did not.
confirm that.
He did not. I know for a fact that he didn't. That was in the Michael McCrudden video, but that was not confirmed. Michael lied about that. Another one of Michael's lies. He did not at any
on his
point
death
serve in the
certificate. It
military.
says he served in the military.
He did not.
As
At
far
any
as
point
I
serve
know,
in the
he
military.
did not.
I can promise you, at no point he served in the military.
I mean,
Google it. Look it up.
they wouldn't lie on a death certificate.
You don't
That's
think so?
that's government. That's government. They're not gonna lie.
It didn't say anything about his military services.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It
when
it
he's
said
reading the
military
T1
service.
stream.
No, it said
No, it said he
military
was in the
service.
fire department.
It said no military
Well, yeah,
service.
I know
his
he's in
death
the fire
certificate.
department.
He was in the fire department, not the military.
It said no military service in his death certificate. Look it up.
Yep.
But you got to put all these things into consideration. He changed from cancer, depression, getting all these treatments, and not even be able to get out of bed because of dizziness, throwing up from all these medications he's on.
I could go on and on about why. Doug knows more about any of this than I do. It's his show, but there's a lot to that, and it's got a lot to do with.
He had cancer, but his liver's what took him out.
Yeah, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that he was not eating at all.
He couldn't eat. Everything he ate came back up.
And the doctor told him that he needed to be eating 5 meals a day, but all he was doing was drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes all day, which is very unhealthy for someone who needs to be eating.
Now, redhead, white, and blue, 83, said AGP's dad served in the military. I don't know
that's
that.
true. No, he served in World War II.
No.
His dad?
His dad served.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about
His
AGP.
dad served, and I believe I think he got paralyzed. I
He
can't
might
remember.
have.
all the
I'm not
facts.
sure about his. I'm not sure about his grant. Or,
But there's videos where he goes and visits his father's grave on Father's Day, and it says U.S. veteran on his
yeah,
tombstone.
his dad was a
World War II vet.
Yeah,
100%.
but as far as AGP himself, I can't. That's something that Michael lied about, and I don't understand why Michael would lie about something like that because it's so easily fact checkable. That's easily researched. You can find that out instantly.
So, Doug, there's one thing that I really wanted to talk to you for, Doug.
Okay.
That one message that first pulled me into all this drama. Don't darken my doorstep when you lose the baby.
That weren't the first message.
No, but that's the one that I first ever heard.
Yeah, but
and
that
that's what brought
was
me
not
into
the
this drama.
first message, and it was taken out of context.
Oh yeah, I know it wasn't the first message, Doug. I'm not saying it was. I'm saying that's the first one that I really paid attention to that brought me into this drama.
Well, that message has been altered. Okay.
So what was it originally? What did you originally
Basically,
say?
I asked Bridget for $100 because they wanted me to look for a fucking job that I knew I wasn't going to be able to get. I told them I needed $100. Give me gas, cigarettes.
And that was on there. That was on the message receipts.
Exactly.
I saw that.
And
But
they
you said the
started all their
message.
bullshit. They started their bullshit. Then I find out Bridget's pregnant, but Michael's not showing anything that she's pregnant. And
The
Michael
initial
forbid me to go to the house.
and so
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
they
know
wanted you to come over so they can tell you in person.
what
They
Bridget sent
forbid
to
it
Doug.
me.
What Bridget sent to Doug was a link to a YouTube video. And as
Yeah.
as much as they clickbait and lie, do you really expect Doug to believe that they're actually pregnant? They've literally lied about that 5 different times.
Well, they told Doug. They did tell you were busy. You said I believe you said you were out with a friend. And
I
you
was
couldn't
out fishing. I was eating dinner next to the river.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe you said you couldn't.
we filmed a video that God knows where the fuck it's at now. We caught fish, we cooked fish, and we ate the fish out of the air stove.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm saying.
6
That's what you
miles
were
away
doing.
from Bridget's house.
How far?
6 miles.
6.
Yep.
Yeah, so
You-
that's what I'm saying. They texted you wanting you. She was texting you saying, "Come over. I got some great news to tell you," but you couldn't leave. So she sent you the video link.
how
tell
was
you
he
What
the good
they
supposed
news.
to know?
sent me was we
How-
need you to be in a video.
Yeah.
And right then
How
and
is he-
there, I
how-
said, I ain't fucking falling for this bullshit. I'm going to finish eating my dinner.
How was Doug supposed to know that that
The
time was
person,
real?
the
unlike
person
all
that
the
I
other
was
times?
with meant more to me at that time than anything in the world.
What meant more to you?
The person I was with at that time meant more to me than anything else in the world. She had a hell of a way of cooking fish.
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, honestly, AGP the man, answer me this: How do you really? Did you really expect Doug to believe that that video was the actual pregnancy video, unlike the other 6 or 7 that they've done lying about it?
But okay, well, they didn't do 6 or 7 videos about her pregnancy.
And
Yeah,
the
they did at
actual
least
video,
4.
when
They
they
did at least
told me
4.
about the pregnancy, I knew about it for 3 weeks.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They didn't do multiple videos talking about the pregnancy. When they first flattened out said it, that was it. That everybody knew. When they first said she was pregnant, everybody knew it was over. There wasn't multiple videos claiming she was pregnant.
And there was a
Well,
50-50 chance that she wasn't.
I know
Exactly.
Michael clickbaits. Every YouTuber has to clickbait to survive.
Not
on
like
YouTube.
Michael does. Not like
But-
Michael does. He straight up
But
But
lied.
Michael decided to take me out of the loop and tell me what was going on. That's when he started to do the shit that was going to downfall on me. Okay? Bridget has gone right along with it. I don't care.
Hey, Doug, can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah.
Somebody right now somehow got a hold of my phone number, is blowing my phone up, texting me saying, "Since you have so much to say, why don't you answer the call?" Somebody's got my phone number. Is there a way that they could do that just from me being on your stream?
Not that I know
Oh
of.
my god. That's
Like, it's pretty
crazy.
weird.
I mean,
Anyway,
Biggles, I've been watching
What's
you
up?
since you first joined this little. I don't even know what this is, Doug. What is this called?
This was
what
just
the fuck?
getting on.
Oh,
No,
they just
this, like,
texted
this
me.
chat-
They
To
just
be
texted me
honest
my old
with you
address.
guys, tonight I was going to get on with Cheap Vodka and Haley and have a good night.
No, Doug. What is this? What is this chatting thing called?
I don't remember.
StreamYard? Is that it?
Yeah, this is StreamYards.
Okay, so when you first joined this Biggles, it seems like because like there's like the little private chat. So when you're waiting in line, you talk with all these people. Everybody was talking about how you keep agreeing with Doug, trying to stay longer on the
The
chat.
thing about
And-
the platform
All right, can
here,
I
guys,
answer that? Can I answer
everybody that has come up on the platform, I have asked them if are they a friend or a foe.
Oh,
that?
I'm
And let
neither.
me
I'm
be
neutral.
clear. Let me
I haven't
be clear.
decided yet.
Let me be clear. I am not on anybody's side. I am on Angry Grandpa's side. That's whose side I'm on.
Yeah, but
And
when you
what
I
I've
agree with
seen-
you 100%.
But Biggles,
And-
when you sit up here for an hour and only agree with one side of the argument, you know what it looks like, right?
You're implying that I've never agreed with anything Michael said, which is a lie.
I'm not saying that, but 99.9% of the time you've been agreeing with Doug. And that's what everyone's been talking about in the chat, how you keep agreeing with Doug and why everybody wants to vote you off because
I don't
Keep
want
going
you
with
to
Doug.
agree with me. Okay?
I'm not saying it's a
listen,
bad
guys,
thing to agree.
listen,
just say
guys,
right now.
If I am wrong, set me straight. I mean, I was
Let me
there.
just-
I
me
hope
just say
you can
right now.
set me straight.
I'll say this right now. I don't agree with everything Doug says. I think Doug is fucked up for a lot of different reasons. But the thing is, compared to Michael, he has done a lot less damage on this platform, and that is a fact. I'm not on Doug's side. I'm not on Michael's side. I'm damn sure not on Michael's side. I am on Angry Grandpa's memories side.
Doug.
And Michael is destroying that way more than Doug ever has.
And I'll
Doug,
be honest with you. I think it's totally wrong for Michael to be putting that on Angry Grandpas.
Which is what I said. What? How long ago, Doug?
At the first of you coming up.
Which is my point. I think Doug's. I can't say for yes or no that Doug's telling the truth about every little thing, but I can definitely say Michael lies about fucking way more stuff than Doug does. And that's
I got no reason to lie, guys. To be honest with you, I have no reason to lie. I am not going to gain enough subscribers and viewers and views to maintain anything other than a fishing trip. Okay? Period. So if I lie or tell the truth, it's not going to change me. It's not going to go up to 1 million views. I don't want to be to where I got 1 million views. I can't reach out to people and talk to them with 1 million views. We got 579 people in here right now. And the chat is jumping so much that if I look at it, it goes away before I can even read it.
You think that's bad? You think that's
put
bad?
it
I
on
got people texting me right now with my fucking
You can put it on
full
slow
name,
mo,
my
Doug, so you
address.
can read it better.
That is slow-mo.
Yeah.
You've never been on a chat with 576, 78 people on it.
I mean, it's kind of the same for us when we're viewing you, trying to read your chat as well. You know, we can't
No,
put it
it's
on
not the
slow
same
like,
because it runs at two different speeds from what you see and what I see. There's a delay between me and you. There's not a delay between y'all and me.
Yeah.
All right, we got Brian in the waiting, and we're going to bring him in. Thanks for coming. All right, Brian, friend or foe?
A friend.
Talk
What's
to
up,
me,
Doug?
brother.
Hey, I heard you like fishing a lot.
I do.
I can't keep an 8-ounce sinker down right now. The water is
What part of the
high.
country you in?
West Virginia.
8-ounce sinker. Y'all been having a lot of rain. What river?
Ohio.
The Ohio River? You're going to have to go to a bigger sinker, Bubba.
It's kind of hard to make them. No, but why can't you sit down with Bridget by herself without
Because she won't
Michael?
come here. Get yourself some steel leader. Okay? 2 feet long. Put you a what we call as an acorn weight. It's got a hole on both ends. Looks like a little acorn.
Yeah.
Where it slides back and forth. And you shouldn't have any problem.
Yeah,
You're most probably using a regular weight that goes up and down with a hook on the side.
Yeah, I fish with donut sinkers. Got a little loop. Yeah. But my hookup ratio went up to 100%.
Yeah, you need to try some different type of weights.
Yeah,
if that don't work for you, use your a triangle, like a pyramid weight.
So are they giving out free fishing down there?
No.
Or do you still got to pay?
Oh, we still got to pay, bud. I just sent my payment in.
Here, they give a month of fishing for free. And I don't understand that because if they want distance, like 6 feet, no crowds, but why would they give out free fishing?
I don't know. When I lived in West Virginia, they didn't do that.
Oh, no, this is because of the virus or the trout.
I'm gonna have to get off here. Somebody's fucking trolling me, dude.
All right, biggies. Let me know.
It was nice. It was nice talking to you, man.
All right, take care, bro.
Yeah, you too. You too, Brian.
You too, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, Brian, what you got?
Nothing, man. I just don't understand all this. Why can't you all just get along, man?
I wish I could, but you see, I'm one person and Bridget is with Michael. She has got to appease Michael.
Right.
So, I mean, she is welcome here any day of the week. She is not going to bring a camera here, and it has nothing to do with the house. I just don't want our conversation recorded.
Right.
Because that is our time. I mean, I hope that makes sense to a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. We're taking care of a baby squirrel.
Bottle feeding it?
Yeah.
I did 6 that way my last year in high school. That was some of the funnest shit I ever done.
I don't know if you can see him.
Got hair on them yet?
Yeah.
See, mine I found they didn't have no hair on them.
At
I
first,
didn't know they were.
see, I thought it was a rat at first because it fell out of a tree. Where I go fishing at, they're making the boat ramp bigger or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't see how you didn't get squashed because the bulldozer kept going back and forth and shit like that. And my buddy came up and he was like, he thought it was a baby rabbit at first, but it died on us a couple times because it got cold. But we're putting bottles of hot water in the cage, and it's staying warm.
That's all they'll need.
You know, but I think we're just gonna go let it loose here soon when it grows up.
When it starts eating nuts, you can turn it loose. But here's a thing for you to do: build a box and put it on a tree.
Yeah.
To where it can get away from critters, and it smells whoever's been taking care of it.
Okay. That's cool. No, but what kind of bait do you use? Do you like catching catfish or big catfish?
I love catfish. In fact, I got some in the freezer I'm going to be cooking tomorrow.
Yeah, we catch a lot of stripers and flatheads and blue cats.
Right. The blue cats up there, we used to catch them. I used to live in Huntington, and we caught them using chunks of liver, with a treble hook.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand why stripers hit liver for.
I don't either.
They're plastic bait, but I don't mean to change the subject though.
Liver. We used actually calves liver.
Really?
Yeah. Give it a try.
But I don't understand, like, Tennessee has those 100-pound stripers or whatever.
We got them down here too.
But here it's like the biggest one I seen got caught was like maybe 13 pounds.
Come down here to Santee in the wintertime and go out on a charter, and you'll never want to fish for a striper again in your life.
Yeah, I know when I catch bait, they usually hit my pole when I try and catch bait. Skipjacks. You ever caught skipjacks?
Yep.
I like catching them 3 at a time. It's pretty fun.
I got tired one year catching stripers.
Yeah, I got the game warden watching me.
I was raised on Lake Marion. Little camp called Tiny Lund's Fish Camp. He used to be a NASCAR racer before he died. And it was a lot of fun. He taught us all the kids in the place to fish. And he had he had state record, not the world record, but state record for stripers every year.
My buddy just broke the state record for blue, but it wasn't on weight. It was just the length because we got pay lakes here a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of them. So I used to fish the pay lakes for like 10 years, and I finally stopped about 3 years ago because I thought they were farm raised, but they're not. They catch them out of our river right here because I live by the river about 10 minutes from the river. I'm there every day.
Yeah.
But so I live in Huntington, so it's a lot of places to fish, and you can see hoop nets in the river. I was like, what
Yeah.
the heck is that? So they trap all these blues, but our game warden people, they just let thousands and thousands of baby blues, and they're already getting up to 20 to 30 to 40 pounds already.
Yeah, I
Like-
used to work for a company out of Huntington named C.I. Witten. If you came out of the Go-Mart parking lot and made a left, went down to the first stoplight past the motel,
Yeah.
you made a right, went straight across a bridge, and if you kept going through that neighborhood, you would go to the railroad. But the office was right there before you got to the railroad. I spent
Really?
6 years there.
That's crazy. So you think you and Bridget will ever be I don't know.
That's
Like-
up to her. I've done apologized all I can apologize. And I'll never apologize to that fucker Michael.
Right.
If they're waiting on that, they better go sit on a fucking nuclear bomb.
If I knew Michael, you remember, I know he likes wrestling. I'm a wrestler. I don't know if you can tell by my head or nothing, but
I see that.
huh?
I see that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm getting ready to.
You either got caught in one of them damn fish nets or you a wrestler.
I wrestle. I wrestled for 10 years. But if I knew he went to that mansion in Las Vegas, I could have talked to a couple of buddies of mine, and he wouldn't have stepped foot in there.
I don't want to stop Michael from doing things. Period. He's a dumbass. It's going to catch up with him sooner or later.
So you think the reason why he put that video of you or whatever? I'm not trying to start trouble.
No. Go ahead and ask your question.
So you think he put that video on YouTube of their angry grandpas so they to make more money, or is his channel going down?
One or two reasons I feel that he put it on there. One, to reactivate the youngins and get them up-riled on me. Okay. Two, if I reported enough, it could be taken down. And then that's going to fall on me. Or if I get a court order and have it taken down, which they know I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I'm not trying to hurt their intake of money. I don't care about money. Okay, I cared about money when I was 21 years old.
Right. I mean, they say money's evil, but
one day he'll learn that.
And like his weight loss thing, I don't understand why he got the money to do it. Like some people wants to lose weight. Like I lost 70 pounds in like 3 months on a diet called the keto. And
I could go on a fish and water diet with vegetables.
Yeah.
And lose 70 pounds a month.
That's what I was doing. But like Michael, he has all this money so he can get all this expensive diet food and
that shit don't do nothing if you don't get off your ass.
Exactly. My problem, I used to walk every day, so
here's my problem. I'll show you my damn problem.
Yeah.
That's
what
my
I'm
problem.
thinking. What about that sugar?
I've gained 11 pounds since my mom died. And it's not because of eating, it's because of drinking diet sodas.
Yeah. I mean, everybody thinks diet soda is good for you. It really ain't.
It makes your body retain water.
Oh, you want to talk about holding water? Man, it's holding water is evil, man. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Now, I always knew you liked to fish, and I always tried to talk to you.
I go up to the lake. In fact, I'm going to ride up there tomorrow. I seen Miss Debbie out in the sun. I said, I got to go out to the lake.
Yeah,
I got to go out
see, our water was way up. Then it went down, and some guy caught a 30-pound blue on some chicken breast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that don't work for us down here. We got too many damn turtles.
Oh, we do too, but not like this time of the year. They're not biting.
Oh man, we got fucking turtles coming up in the yard.
Really?
Yeah. Edgar,
you
yeah,
don't-
you're right. Diet sodas is the worst.
Now they say on my diet, I fast, so the Bang energy drink, they say it's not the best, but it's better than Diet Pop. I don't
Energy
know.
drinks will blow out your heart.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's one or the other.
When I love dieting, but it really makes you feel like shit.
Yeah, it does.
I had
Excuse me
to,
while I take a drink.
but I'll tell you what's helping me is that sugar-free Gatorade, the G or whatever.
Yeah, G2 or G4 or something like that.
Gatorade Zero, I think.
Yeah. That's what Miss Debbie has to drink.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It helps me, but
Yeah,
Well,
she's still healing from her last surgery. I don't
but
care what they say.
the months I was dieting, I beat sugar, and they took me off my blood pressure medicine in 2 months.
See, when I was on the road, I would drink nothing but water while I was driving.
See, I was drinking a lot of water, but I mean, I still pee a lot in the daytime. But as soon as I lay down, all hell breaks loose. I'm up like 10 times a night. peeing.
Speaking about laying down, this is getting close to my bedtime.
I didn't mean to keep you on here this long. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, it's 3:00. I'll lay in bed till 4:00, and then I'll be asleep. But this is usually the time I go and lay down for a little bit.
Right.
So I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
stop
yeah,
this.
just
Brian, anytime you want to come up, please
right.
just let me know and I'll bring you up, buddy.
Just can you try this?
What's that?
Maybe stop talking about Michael for a couple days and see what he does.
I would love to, but that's not going to happen. You know it. He's going to release that other video, and I'm going to go off on his ass.
I mean, I watch
thing
it,
is-
but I just think it's stupid.
The thing is, the fat ass needs to come on here and make his peace. Okay? Because if he tries to do it face to face, he's going to the hospital. I'm not going to put up with this bullshit. So the safest way for him to talk to me is on video. I promise you that. The last time he was here, I figured me and Bridget would talk, and we didn't talk.
Right.
His gloves off the next time he shows up here. He's got a 38.2-minute video that he has not posted. The fat ass needs to post it.
It kind of when you knocked that camera out of his hand or whatever. I hate to say, but it looked like your daughter kind of like moved
She
her
got
head.
in the way.
Yeah, like trying to
She
stop you.
moved in the way to try to block me from getting to Swift. Well, I'm sorry, but once you get 300 pounds moving in one way, what happens?
Yeah, I'm a big guy too, Bob.
You ain't gonna stop that shit.
I'm a big guy too, so
So if I hurt Bridget, I'm sorry. I love my daughter. That is not what I meant to do.
so you haven't read that letter yet or seen it?
Hell no, because it's all bullshit. One person said I was abusing my daughter, according to the letter. Well, I've never done anything in my life to abuse my daughter. The only thing that I have ever done is work my ass off to make sure she had everything she ever needed.
I mean that letter kind of. I mean, it was sad, but I don't think you need to listen to that shit.
I'm not going to. Enough people have told me what was going on with it, and I seen what the fuck they're trying to do, and it ain't gonna work.
I think they're trying to break you down.
It ain't gonna happen.
Like, I don't know. I don't know, Bub. I wouldn't let it stress you out. I know you go through a lot of stress.
I laugh at stress.
Not when you got a.
Hey, you live in West Virginia. You know about the old coal mines.
Yeah.
Okay. In Barbersville, there was an old coal mine that had 26 boxes of sweating dynamite. When I worked for C.I. Witten, that was my first load down to Louisiana. Okay. I don't stress out.
Right. I don't know when you got a heroin house right beside you. It's scary. Detroit's coming up here now. You all right?
Yeah, you said you had a heroin house next door?
Oh, dude, it's bad.
I didn't realize Huntington was getting that bad.
Bubby, man, we can drive down the road. We got kids. They know what it is. They see it. Man, this guy was laying on the ground dead. And like we get goosebumps looking at it. And as soon as we pass him, he just just wakes up. You know why? Because they Narcaned him 3 times. That's what we go through. Huntington, Google. Go on WSAZ.com. It's Detroit coming here selling the drugs, and it's bad. Shootings. A buddy of mine just got his head blew and all, age of 20. You know.
Hey, is the Brothers of the Wheels still up there?
Well, since you said something about that, well, they had a big, we call it a raid with them.
Really?
A lot of them went to jail. So, like this club, it opened up, and some people from Columbus or Cincinnati came down here to shut them out, made them leave.
I used to know a lot of them boys. I used to go to all their parties.
The Hell Angels, I don't know where they're at, I don't know. It's pretty mean bikers, but yeah, we still got a bunch of bikers down here.
Yeah, Brothers of the Wheels always treated me well.
See, what's that one biker club is non-violent, but
they were pretty laid back. But I'll tell you what, if you went into one of their parties, you were there was no way that you would just stay sober.
Right.
No way. You were drunk back within an hour. Everybody was laid out.
Yeah, I know not to get drunk in the biker club. Man.
You don't pass out. You can get drunk. You don't pass out.
No, they won't let you pass out in there.
No. It was a lot of fun.
They toss your ass out there.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun in West Virginia, buddy. All right, you have a good night. I want to jump off here.
All right, Bob.
Thank you for coming up. All right, guys. It's a little bit after 3 o'clock, 3:14 in the a.m. And this is Dougie. I'm going to bed. We've been on here 2 hours and 14 minutes. Guys, do not worry. The video will go private, but it will be back up tomorrow. I guarantee. Much love to you. I'm glad y'all came in. I hope we can continue with the panels and keep certain entities out of it. Okay. I would love to hear about how AGP did change certain people's lives. If y'all have stories. Slippy, get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you what, I'll just kick your ass out anyway. Anyway. Trolls, go away. Please. Can we talk on another stream? Raging, I'll be back on tomorrow evening. Okay, but you fuckers that keep pissing me off are blocked. I don't care to see you no more. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming in. Remember, whether there's a like or a dislike, you're making me money.